Hi there, Leos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at March 23 through March 29. And there's a lot happening this week, Leos, in your ninth house of higher education, long distance travel, spirituality. The newly minted Sun and Mars, the planet of energy, stamina, interest, and simply Mars is just simply the igniter of the zodiac. You need gas to cook. Mars is what gets the gas going. And so they're both in Aries, which is an excellent matchup for you in every which way, and especially over the next month or so. So for those of you who are single and looking for a good match, people always ask me that. Aries, Aquarius, even fellow Leos, Geminis are good matches for you. And of course, Sagittarius. I always think Leo and Sagittarians are such a good match. Now this week, Saturn, which is the planet of focus and discipline, is going out of phase in your romance zone. It's going out of phase for 4 months, not the whole time in your romance zone. It goes further back into the zodiac, into your fourth house of home and family later in the 4-month retrograde. But this weekend, if you're in a relationship and you feel that relationship isn't where it needs to be, it's definitely a good time to put some work into the relationship. Like everything, like your health, like your weight, like your hair, your nails, your skin, your relationships need work. You need to be constantly making sure that you're surrounding yourself with positive, upbeat, supportive people. There's nothing worse than finishing off a phone call and thinking to yourself, if I never speak to that person again, it'll be too soon. Or having yet another boring weekend with your, other half and thinking, there has to be more than this. Waking up and thinking, I'm living a lie in this relationship. This relationship is not fulfilling me and it's not fulfilling my partner. And, and get down to some brass tacks. I think we all cling to the Cinderella, which is, the new movie that's out now with the girl from Downton Abbey. We all cling to, the fairy tale romance. And I think that in 2015, women and men have to start realizing that it doesn't exist. And that what does exist is coexisting harmoniously, loving each other unconditionally, and being each other's best friends. And I know that being a Leo, you want the fireworks, you want the sex, you want the chemistry, you want the money in a lot of circumstances. But to find that in another human being is really finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So if you feel you're in a relationship that is totally working, it just needs a little va-va-boom, be the one to ignite it. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.